Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me for this Sunday self-care weekly reading. Um, if you've come over from Facebook or Instagram and you've already chosen your pile 1, 2, or 3, you can go ahead and skip to your reading. There is a timestamp in the video description. If you haven't, you want to take a moment to see which pile you are drawn to at this time. We're going to look at what you need to focus on for self-care in the week ahead. And I always suggest just picking one pile that is drawing you in the strongest, because we don't want to overdo ourselves when it comes to self-care. We don't want to overdo it. This is self-care. We're trying to lighten our load and just focus on what we need to focus on. All right, so let's dive in. I'm going to move these. We do have some little charms here with each one. So our first charm here is like a little like boxing, punching glove. All right, so if you chose pile number 1, we got keep your thoughts positive. I'm going to do an inward revolution. I'm trying to get it in there today. Doesn't want to go in. We're going to do some throat chakra work this week with some resounding sound. And again, sound healing. So definitely we've got sound on this side. Makes that so you can see that. So we're going to go right to that sound healing, since you got 2 things here that have to do with sound, and these are literally the things that we are more than just a message. It's what we're physically doing as part of our self-care. So there are specific frequencies, like the love frequency of 528 hertz. And these frequencies offer unique healing energies because of the way they resonate with our cells and the water in our bodies. So if you've never done sound healing before, if you don't know what it is, it's usually a mix of crystal bowls, gongs, tuning forks, sacred instruments that help create a vibrational frequency that brings on hopefully a deeply meditative and dreamlike state. Sometimes if you really get into it, it can actually bring visions and memories and body sensations that illuminate areas of life that need your attention. So I want you this week to seek out a sound journey based on whether it be a specific mood, a frequency, a chakra, or an environment. And you can find these on YouTube. I don't know, if in your area there's like a local yoga studio or anything, or healing center where they're doing these kind of things. We may not be because of COVID, but you can easily find a sound healing on YouTube. Okay, whatever you're drawn to, and especially if you're drawn to this throat chakra one, because that also came up in your reading, that would be probably the best thing. But I want you to go with whatever it is that you are drawn to at this time. And with the resounding sound card, the throat chakra card, I feel like what your guides are saying is just being open to this experience and setting an intention to vibrate with love and follow your heart throughout the day. It's going to help you transform and elevate. And as you do this sound healing, it's going to resonate even stronger with you. So I feel like your guides are really trying to inspire you to dive deep into physical healing methods, particularly obviously, sound healing, and really aligning yourself with the cosmic energy of love, of prosperity, of happiness, of joy, of abundance. I feel like your guides want you to know that you really deserve beautiful experiences and you deserve a break from any bad habits or negative thoughts. And here we have these keep your thoughts positive. I feel like by doing this kind of healing, it can help you keep those thoughts positive. And it can help you kind of tune out some lower vibes and align with the higher vibrations of this sound. And I feel like with that, keep your thoughts positive. I feel like your guides are trying to say, like, everything you're sending out and everything you're receiving, it's altered by your thoughts and the vibration you choose to filter them with, okay? So I feel like your guides are saying they want you to be open and honest and heart-centered with your thoughts. Yeah, I keep getting you need to be more aligned with these higher vibrations and higher frequencies. And that inward revolution that we have going on there, I feel like your guides are saying that you're always moving forward, even when you feel like you're going backwards. And your path may seem to go up or go down or go inward or outward. But this spiral symbol is a symbol of your journey. And it represents kind of the adventure into your heart center. So a lot of heart-centered work this week for you guys. I feel like your guys are saying you're going to continually revisit aspects of your life, and it's going to help you bring a deeper understanding each time you do. So I feel like there's maybe a deeper desire going on with you guys. And I feel like kind of an inward revolution will help you open up to kind of the vibration of your particular unique vibration. So you can do that through sound healing. You can get in touch with that, and kind of like just get in touch with your inward authentic sound that you have, that vibration that you put out, that sound that you put out. Okay, so keep your thoughts positive this week. Check out YouTube for some sound healing, whether it's heart chakra, throat chakra, something that says inward revolution, or going within our heart chakra or throat chakra, or whatever it is that you were kind of drawn to. Everybody's always drawn to something different, but those are the things that are coming up for you. And if this reading resonated with you, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you know somebody who might benefit from a reading like this, be sure to share it with them. And as always, if you want to see more readings from me, please be sure to subscribe. All right, pile number 2, we have a little charm here, and it's just a little purple spiral. Okay, and so for you guys, we are removing the limited labels you are wearing. Divine animals are going to play a part in your story this week. And the gift of creativity, we're focusing on your sacral chakra. And we are connecting with the earth. Okay. So I'm drawn to the gift of creativity. So I feel like with that one, that's for whatever reason, that's the one I'm drawn to first. And I feel like that goes with the limiting labels as well. Because I feel like for you guys, there's a lot of self-doubt that's kind of coming up for you guys. And I feel like there's something that's blocking you or distracting you from your potential at this time. Okay. So maybe it's the opinions of others. Maybe you're confused on how to create the life of your dreams. There's something here. And I physically want you to remove the limiting labels you're wearing. I want you. So I've seen this done before. Maybe you're ready for this, maybe you're not. But people write the labels on themselves, and they look in the mirror and they see these labels, these things that they say to themselves within. But you can also journal this, but I really want you to write them down. I want you to write down the things you think about yourself, the things you say about yourself inside your head. I want you to get them out and write them down, because these things are blocking you. And they need to be seen and heard and said, written. They need to come out in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Because I feel like that's what's blocking you. There's a lot of self-doubt, again, blocking you. I mean, if you've been looking for a sign, this reading is a sign. This is it. It's time to answer the flow. It's time to do what you've been asked to do. It's time to move through and move forward. I'm getting spirit animals coming through for a lot of you guys. And I recently shared a spirit animal post about what all the different spirit animals mean. It's hard because this is a general reading, so I'm just getting I'm getting owls, I'm getting birds, I'm getting bears, horses, even snakes. Okay, that's what's kind of coming through right now, but I don't know who it's for. So if you're drawn to something or one of those resonate with you, make sure that you look to see what that spirit animal is bringing you, what energy they're bringing for you. And I don't want you guys to strive for perfection. Stop trying to perfect everything. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to do everything perfectly. I feel like I want you to try and close your eyes and see you with brilliant colors, like all these brilliant colors kind of flowing from you. Because I feel like maybe that might open up your energy a little bit if you could see yourself as brilliant, as with brilliant colors coming from you in some way. And you're also being asked to connect with the earth. So I feel like if you chose this pile, you definitely need to get out in nature more if you can. Do some earthing, even if you, you know, I feel like you need to immerse yourself in some of Mother Nature's medicines. Walking on grass, feeling the raindrops, touching the snow, swimming in her waters, sniffing Mother Earth's flowers, spending time outdoors. I feel like you need to get out as much as possible. I feel like it's so, so important. Can you take a hike at sunrise or sunset? Can you go to the beach for the day? Can you work in a garden, whether you have an indoor garden or outdoor garden? Get some air. And if there's some kind of unexplored outdoor activity that's calling to you that maybe you feel a connection with, I want you to think about how you can manifest that experience. And do what you can to get outside for at least 15 minutes every single day this week and enjoy the fresh air and tune into your natural surroundings. I feel like that will also help open up these blocks that you have going on. Gosh. And again, I feel like for some of you, maybe spending time with your pets, if you have pets, they're calling out to you to spend some time with them. For others, it is for others, it is spirit animals. For those of you with pets, your pets are calling out to you to spend some time with them and pay attention to them. As I feel like they'll bring you messages. They have messages for you. And I feel like also, I feel like, again, there's this instinct, something about an instinct. Tapping into your own instincts. And I feel like the earth, getting out into nature and getting out as much as you can will do that. And removing those limiting labels, tapping into that sacral chakra energy will help kind of bring you differently. If you could trust your instincts, and it's going to help you open up somewhere or something in your life. Okay? So, remove those limiting labels. Write them down. Get them out. Do it, do it, do it. I don't care where you write them down or how you do it. If you can say it out loud, say them out loud. I want you to see the things that you have been saying to yourself. I want you to see it. See it. I want you to connect to the earth somehow. Connect with your animals, whether they're living animals, whether they're spirit guides, or whether it's your own animal instinct. Okay? And tap into that sacral chakra, creativity, energy. Open it up. Okay? If this reading resonated with you, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you know somebody who could benefit from a weekly reading like this, please be sure to share it with them. And as always, please subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. All right, pile number 3. This one has like a little horseshoe, lucky horseshoe. Perhaps you guys are the lucky pile. All right. So we are going to unleash your inner wild child. You're going to get up and move and dance this week. You are going to be visualizing something, a soul lesson of trusting with that root chakra, and you're going to be spending some alone time. Okay, so alone time is going to be essential this week, whether it's a couple of minutes every day, whether it's a specific time that you have, that you can put out to where you can take some time alone. Maybe take a bath. Maybe even just in your house, get some time alone to get up and dance and move and enjoy stuff. Even if you're doing it while you're cleaning this week. That's a great time to get up and dance and move. And I feel like that soul lesson of trust, that has come up before with these cards, and I think that's a difficult one for many of us. I feel like this is about becoming your own best friend. When we choose to do that, we put ourselves in a better position to observe the emotions and the habits and the addictions that take away from or give to our self-expression and who we are. So I feel like your guides are coming through, and they don't want you to attach yourself to any outcomes. They want you to be open to different possibilities. They want you to focus and show up for yourself this week as you would a best friend. Show up and be there for yourself. And I feel like moving and dancing and alone time is all kind of tied into that. That experience that your guides are saying you really need to do. And I want you to take some time to visualize your life. The year is starting to come to an end, and I want you to take some time to really use your inner vision to decide what you want your life to look like and what you want your life to feel like. Because that's how you're going to maintain or transform anything in your life. Visualization can help us create a dream life without the perceived boundaries that we have here in the real world. And I want you to visualize enough that it feels real. Even people who sports people do this, they visualize before the Olympics and things like that, they visualize the win. And it helps them make it a reality. And I want you to do that in your life. I want you to repeatedly use your inner vision to visualize what you want your life to look and feel like. Okay? Because that helps you actually get there. And when a desire actually manifests in your physical life, a new desire is going to be born in your imagination. So something else will come through. But it's like a fresh path unfolds, it opens up for you. But you have to learn to be open and trust in it already. Okay? So I feel like, yeah, that's it. That's it. So if you can find time alone, if you can learn to trust, if you can work with yourself, become your own best friend, visualize what it is that you want and continue to visualize it over and over and over again. That's what you need to focus on this week. So if this reading resonated with you, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you know somebody who could benefit from these weekly readings, be sure to share them with them. And as always, if you want to see more readings from me, please be sure to subscribe.